least, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back and being supportive. I hope that everything that we are sharing here help you guys to be the best business that you could be, whether it's a hobby or you guys just you do it for money on the side, or if it's a full-time job. I really hope that what we bring to you guys help you guys flourish as much as it's helped us. So first thing that I want to share with you guys is that I am a stay-at-home mom. I have been for a year now. My daughter is turning a year this month, so this tutu today that I will be making will be for me. So with that being said, please do not forget to subscribe, because that helps bring in a bit of money for us, as well as encourage me to keep doing what I am doing, to keep posting videos, to keep commenting to you guys, and encouraging and sharing information as I always do. Next thing is, if you guys want to find any of the things that I will be mentioning today, there will be links in the description. Those also help us as well, for we are Amazon affiliates. If you guys want to know more about that, or if you want to become one as well, just go ahead and ask us and we can give you the deets to that. So the things that I will be using today, first and foremost, will be tulle, of course, black tulle. And as you guys can see, I have 2 big bags. This tool will be the 108-inch tool. The normal tool off the boat is 54 inches. But this time I want a long one for me. And I actually want to try a hack with you guys today, which I haven't seen this out there yet. So let this be my method. But what I want to try today is a no-cut tool sewing method. And with that being said, it's 108 inches. And I have some measurements that I'll share with you guys in a second. The next thing that I will be using today will be this elastic. It's a non-roll elastic. I use it for all of my tutus. For lighter colors like white tutus, like pink tutus, those type of tutus, I like to use a white one. But for black is the best, especially if you guys for some reason don't have enough tulle, or you're trying to keep it not too fluffy and you want to spread your tulle out pretty well. This would be the best thing to have, because it will help everything blend in. You will see when we get there if you guys don't understand. Last but not least, my sewing machine. Thread is not really that important. I really just find black thread and pray for the best. I'll get better in the future, but it has not failed me yet. The sewing machine that I have is the LX3817. The link for that is also in the description. I bought mine. Actually, I didn't buy it. I got it for a Christmas gift, which I was so happy about. And mine was about 70 bucks from Walmart. But the link in the description is actually less, and I really want you guys to get into this, because a lot of us look for non-sewing tutus, but literally, once you get into the sewing game, it's so much easier, it's so much faster, and it's so much more well cut. Like, it's clean cut, it looks amazing, and people will continue to buy from you when you start to better your quality. It's an amazing investment, so please check out Amazon, and they have an amazing return policy that you guys don't have to worry about. Okay, so now with the length, the tulle skirt will be 108 inches. Well, the actual tulle is 108 inches, but of course you guys know that we have a fold, and from that fold you do your inch. You do that inch pocket for your elastic to go through, and the rest will be the skirt. So with it folded in half, my measurements are in the back of here. With it folded in half, it is divided by, it's a total of 9 feet, and half is 4.5 feet. I am 5 feet and like 2-3 inches, so literally it's going to be at my waist. I can show you guys really quick. But literally, this is going to be one of those skirts that you wear and it starts at your waist and it literally goes all the way down. I'll go ahead and take one out very quickly. But this is it, folded in half. Is this the right size, or is this the right side? And then this is the seam of it as it goes down. And then this is where my elastic is going to be, and it's going to fall. It's going to be extremely long. The best thing for me to do would be to wear the heels, or I can go ahead right now, fold it and cut off about an inch or 2. But I don't think I'm going to. I want to see how extra I can be, and I want to see how this no cut method works out. And if you guys are taller than me, this will be amazingly perfect. But let's just see how this goes. So we're going to do the no cut method, and it's going to come right up here, and it's still going to be extremely long, and I think it's going to be pretty full. So If you guys are shorter than me, it most definitely will be a skirt that drags the floor. But that's neither here nor there. And then I believe if you guys want to make it in a train style, you would take a big piece kind of like this and cut it a little bit shorter. And then you'll make sure that that's the front of your tulle skirt. And then you'll take the other piece and you won't cut it. And then that'll be the longer piece. So it'll be shorter in the front, longer in the back. If you were to do half, just cut a little bit off the bottom, and then the rest you don't cut. But for this one, we're going to go ahead and do the no cut method. I'm going to go ahead and start sewing fast speed. If you guys need like a step-by-step, or if you guys want to see a smaller version or a simple version, I have a Twinkle Twinkle Little Star video with the tutu skirt in there you guys can check out. But let's get started. Oh, it's stuck on my nose. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Bloopers. Okay, so first thing is first, I'm going to say that this took about 15 minutes to sew. That's with us sewing full speed, like 100 miles per hour on 95. There's a lot of tulle here, and I discovered it just might be a little bit too long for me. I'm going to go ahead and start putting it on the elastic and see how, okay, let's start from here and see how that turns out. Now, first thing is first, I forgot to tell you guys about this. If you guys are doing it the old-fashioned way with the safety pin, that's 100% fine. But when you grow, you know, you do better when you know better. So I'm going to start using this. I'm going to also put the link for this in the description as well. Please do not hesitate to get these because they are amazing. Now, so I usually measure it by measurements for other people, but for myself, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it around and cut it because I can see how tight I want it to be. Ouch. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. So I think I like the way that this feels. I know I won't have to keep pulling it up, and I'll be wearing it at a picnic, so if I accidentally step on it or something, it'll be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right here. When I find some scissors. Give me 1 second. Okay guys, so I just had to fix myself up. I forgot I still got baby fat. Okay, my baby not one yet. So this is the elastic that I got for myself. And I still have enough to probably do like at least 2 more for me, or 1 for me and 2 for the baby. Make sure that it fits well. And son of a gun, it just keeps popping back. That's how I used to be in the club. Just kidding, y'all. I've never been in a club before. So, yeah, pretty much that's it. And then you pretty much gonna.
Except for that Christian club.
We're not gonna even tell y'all how we went to a Christian club, and it was real bad. It was lame, but it was older people in there, and they were just sitting down. We had to pay how much to get that thing? $20, $30?
No.
I might as well just go to a sinful club and spend the rest of that money to pray for my sins. That's bad. That's bad. So what we're gonna do right now is we just Ricardo's looking at me crazy. Oh gosh. So we're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna put that through. And make sure it's nice and sturdy, and we're gonna start pulling it through our tool. So I just finished putting all of my tool on my elastic, and oh my gosh, it is extremely fluffy. Okay, I'm not a very fashionable person. I'm getting there. Not there yet. Comes with a lot of confidence, a lot of swagger. Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna just try to rig it on me really quick so you guys can get a better look of it. This is how it looks just up. If you were to make this for a customer and send it to them, it is like huge. The amount of yards that I use for this is 22 yards of fabric. Yeah, I use 22 yards of this tool. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it. I'm actually not done. I just need to go back to my sewing machine. Not get stabbed by my bobby pin. Okay, I just need to go back to my sewing machine and seal my elastic, so I don't have to be dealing with stuff like safety pins like what I'm dealing with right now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it around. I'm so short, so I think the bobby pin just opened. I don't want to die. Okay, no, it's closed. Okay guys, so I think that the skirt is very fluffy, and I realized that when I kept putting it to my body that it was really long. So I grabbed my heels, my neutral heels, and they're pretty easy to walk in, but I'm not a very heel person. I want to go ahead and put those on. If you guys want this to have a split look, you most definitely could do that from the side. Like you could take this here, and then you'll have that chance to have that nice split if you want, because remember we did use 2 pieces. I would just recommend that you either hand sew or take it to your sewing machine really quick and seal this piece so that it doesn't open too much. Seal maybe to down there, and you'll have a nice little split. I'm going to see if I have the swagger to go outside and kind of like model it for you guys a little bit, because my house doesn't have the best lighting, but prayerfully to God we'll be moving and our videos will be much more amazing for you guys. So give me a second, and almost there. Boom. Okay, babe, how does it look?
Excellent.
Excellent. It is fluffy, guys. Okay, if you guys don't want it as fluffy, you can use less tool, which will be more money in your pockets. Like I said, this is a 108 inch, so all I did was unfold it and sew it. I unfolded it once, I left it folded in half. It's folded twice, so it's long. They folded in half in the factory, and they folded again, and they put it on a bolt. I just unfolded it once and I sewed it from there. And then there's that possible split if you guys want that. If not, you guys could just bring this to the front. It'll be perfect for a maternity shoot. It'll be like that. This skirt has so many possibilities. If you guys need more help with the measurements, I'll be more than happy to share that with you guys. But it's a lot. So I'm gonna go outside, see if I could show you guys it in better lighting and on the road, and I'll be back. We're on the sidewalk and I'll be back. all of our fun with the no cut method. It's just too long for me. So I brought out old handy scissors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a guesstimate. Right? I don't want it to be like hot waters, but I also don't want it to be like octopus tentacles, because I just can't fit it. I hardly know how to walk in heels. I almost fell like 5 times outside. And if you guys know how to walk in stilettos and your tutu is never long enough, then this is the perfect method for you. The no cut. Method number 2, the post cut. Now, when I say post cut, I mean you can cut it after you seal your elastic, but I didn't do that yet because I just want to show you guys and make sure that I'm able to change things up. Now, if you don't want it to be the post cut and you just want to cut it with it on the elastic, because once again guys, it's already on elastic, which makes it a lot easier and it'll help it to be that wild look that I love with my tutus. I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting it. Alright, so now you guys can use this for something if you want to. For me, I'll figure out what I want to do with it. I'm going to go ahead and measure it on myself one more time. And it may be helpful to keep it open. We'll all learn this together. If you guys have any suggestions, or when you try this out, if you have something you'd like to share, please feel free to share it. So with it being up here, it's still pretty long, but it's more reasonable. And what I'm going to also do is I'm going to cut off a little bit more off the bottom. I want it to come to my ankles.
It's perfect.
My husband says it's perfect. So no more cutting the bottom, babe?
It feels up
even with flats, I can walk with this, you know? And how does the back look?
It's nice. It's a little, you know.
It actually is pretty nice. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at this length, per my husband. And I'm just going to cut up vertically to get more of that everywhere poof. Now I did do the only 2 pieces. I did want it to be continuous because I hate sewing one piece and then sewing the next piece and then sewing like 50, 60, 70, however many pieces, and then having to put all those pieces individually on the elastic. So technically I only have 2 pieces here, and I'm just going to start going upwards. I'm going to grab my scissors from under here. I'm going to grab a piece. I'm going to cut up. Alright, so this is after I went ahead and I cut those extra slits, as you can see. And it's just helpful, so you can just go ahead and start poofing your skirt up more if you want it like really wild, because I'm going to be using this for a photo shoot, so I love that dramatic look. And it helps. You can move your layers around, and under this I'm going to be wearing a black, I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but it's like creating so many more layers. So move it around more. Take this apart. And once you move them apart, you'll start to see your skirt becoming fuller. And that's pretty much it for this. So this will be my second method, where you do the post cut. You do the cut after you you put it on the elastic. And it was easier for me to not have it sewn together, have my elastic sewn together. So that's something to consider as well. And this is my back. Just need to fluff it up some more. And that's it. So this is it. This is my super fluffy 2 method skirt, the no cut method and the post cut method. And it's very easy, super fast. It took me about an hour, and that's including recording with the 2 methods in the photo shoot that we did for you guys to see with the little pictures and the video outside. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this helped you guys a lot. Have fun with the fluffing, have fun with the finding the colors that you want and that you need. I will be posting on my Instagram the photo shoot that I'm having with me and my daughter for her birthday. And this lovely shirt was just a side note. This is our new logo for TullyVision. We want to thank you guys so much for following us. Like, it means so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope this helped, but I absolutely love it. I'm going to go back outside and rock with this one as well, so you guys can see how it looked with the shorter one and how I feel so much more confident in it. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And last thing but not least, don't forget to share the videos. If you know somebody who is working on these type of things, who's working on a business, share this video. It helps them and it also helps me. I appreciate it, and God bless.